Hello and welcome to another review of mine. Today we're gonna take a look to the Aliens vs Predator Requiem Diorama from Sideshow Collectibles. It produced in 600 pieces for the common version and in 300 pieces for the exclusive one. As you can see, I've got the exclusive one and there is a unmasked head in it. Few words about the package. The package is awesome. There is absolutely no chance that the figure will be damaged during shipping, and you can be absolutely calm about it. So the Sideshow packaging really nice last years, and the package is good and not so big. You see, the diorama is pretty big, but the package is not impossibly huge. So this is really good one. And now I'll try to tell you about this diorama in 50 minutes. Let's go. The best thing about it is the dynamic of this diorama. You can see the whole 4 figure, well, honestly 3.5, for the price of the premium format figure. I think that it's made in the 10th scale, 1 to 10, because when I put the ruler here and pull it up near the Predator's body, it shows me that it's 24 centimeters. So I think that it's the 10th or 9th scale. So the pose is really dynamic. You can see how the wolf predator taking up one of the aliens to blow him up with his shoulder cannon, and another one just jumped from the water, you see, with sparks here, and the tail ready to attack, but the predator gave him the oral sex with the spear and it came out here. And the alien is dead now, and a few seconds will pass until he will come down and maybe slide in the water. And the third one is crawling here with only half of his body and the blood splitting on the rock, and you can see that it's melting the acid blood. And he has no left hand, and there is blood too. So that's really dynamic composition and very well made too. You see what I can. You see what I mean? The diorama looks like somebody just made this and the time stopped. Then they've taken the kitchen knife and just pulled this piece out from the real world and just shrink it, made of polystone, and gave to us. The cut of the diorama made just fantastic. You can see that's like the piece of the movie of the Aliens vs Predator universe just jumped out of the box and came onto your shelves. The tube is hollow, as you can see, and there is absolutely no straight cut. Everything is cutted clumsy, you know, like it was made by knife. So that's really beautiful, guys. Believe me, this diorama is a great gift to your collection. Few shots of the predator. I should admit that this is one of the best wolf predator sculpts ever. You can see how strong and dangerous he is, even in the view that he's quite athletic shaped. You can see his muscles here and how strong he is pulling this alien up to kill him, and his breast is really strong and filled with air, I think you can see here. So he looks really powerful, you know, like the He-Man or something. And he really sculpted well. You can see the shurikens over here, the jaw belt here, all these wires and belts with the laser traps, and his skulls over here. His gauntlets looks pretty nice and movie authentic, and he's got his brown glove here with some sharp edges, and his spear is all in reliefs, and it's all made right. He's got the energy pack on his back, and it's painted and sculpted right. Two cannons, and all this decoration in his hair. So this is a really good Predator wolf figure, I should admit it. And the mask looks fantastic too. You can see how small netting in his eyes, and all his scratches on the mask, and this metallic look, all the signs on his head, and even some green here where the damages are pretty old. His horns, and very important that sculptors made the right head shape. He looks aggressive like the eagle. This one is really looking like movie. So the Wolf Predator is really fantastic here, and this is very nice figure. Also, you can see that the whip is highly detailed too. You can see the handle over there. Aliens are quite okay too. They're painted not really detailed. The only nice detail that I can see in this painting is little sparks of the black painting over their body, and you see this stripes here and here, the black stripes, but they look really nice, xenomorph-like. They're glossy, strong, and I think that there is absolutely nothing bad that I can say about aliens from this set. Also, I really like that we've got the 3 aliens here, and they're all sculpted like in James Cameron movie, you know, with the river heads. So the alien's quite nice, and honestly I like aliens more than Predator. And this diorama is pretty nice for me because I've got 3 aliens for the price of the premium format, even though they're pretty small. Few words about painting of the Predator and, well, of all diorama. It's very accurate. It's unusual accurate, guys. You see, there is no place when the metal or leather comes on his skin, or when the skin tone comes on the leather or belts or the metal shapes. So that's really accurate. I should say that I just hating to repaint or additional paint the dioramas. I think that the dioramas is such a kind of art that should be absolutely perfect and complete when you pull it out of the box. Unfortunately, this one is not matching for this category. So the blood painting looks really bad, and the water is not too glossy. Let's find out. The permanent problem of all AvP production from Sideshow, that they're always painting the alien's blood in the dark green. That's not right. Even John Cameron in the second movie used the yellow painting to make the alien's blood. So I've top painted this blood. I did not repaint it totally. I've just used the Gel Denser, puts a little bit Games Workshop yellow sunburst painting in it, and put it on the dark green. So you can see the result over here. It's pretty nice. After it, I've put some gloss varnish on it to make it more blood looking, and I think that this blood is better, and I like these figures with this blood much more. The second fail is that Sideshow put some blood on the Wolf Predator leg. You see, this is the acid blood. It melted the rock over here, and now it's getting on his leg and on his nails over there. So that's fail. in the movie he ran on the alien's blood, but he only does it in his boots. They are not melting, they're made of a special metal, but there should be no blood on his fingers. So I've repainted only this part, putting some metal and black over there, and if I won't match it, I think you won't recognize that something is repainted here. So this repaint job were done either. Also, I've put the gloss varnish on the water. It looks really nice, but it was too matte, and I've added some more gloss on here. And honestly, I like how the water sculpted. You can see that it's more bright on the top of the waves and more dark over there in the deep. So it's really look like the water from the sewer. So I like this one really very much. The exclusive head sculpt pretty accurate. You can see all the space inside his mouth, how it's detailed, his teeth, his mandibles. The burnt here, you can see that this part of the face damaged, and this one is okay. His white eye and his alive eye, so that's pretty okay. All parts of the diorama fixing on the magnets. The acid burn is a little bit too green. They always paint it even in the 1:1 scale size. But that looks pretty okay for me. And this head is still keeping the right head shape from the movie. The Wolf Predator had some kind of a special head shape different from the other one. The option to switch the heads is pretty necessary for me, for example, because I've got the Hot Toys 1:6 scale Predator, and I don't know who of them I would like to display in mask or without the mask. So I think that this Sideshow exclusive is really nice and necessarily. So I can say absolutely nothing bad about this diorama. It's phenomenal, fantastic looking thing that you can buy into your collection. It's really dynamic, really beautiful, well sculpted, great painted, and really stylish thing. So guys, if you're a big AvP fan, and if you don't keep yourself in some special scale such life size or 1:6 scale, so this one will be the great adding to your AvP collection, because for the price of the one premium format figure you have 1, 2, 3 complete figure and 1 half put together into fantastic dynamic fighting diorama, like the time was frozen and you can see those monsters fighting. So I think that that's the really rare success of the Sideshow. They're not often making the product of such a quality, and if you're the AvP fan, come and buy it. That was V-Raptor. Thank you for your attention, for your comments, and for your marks. So see you again. Bye.